Ever wondered what's in a real estate contract? Hi, I'm Drew Kaplan, real estate agent here in Cincinnati, Ohio with Keller Williams Advisors Realty, and I wanted to do a brief overview of the Cincinnati contract to purchase. So here we go. Ready? You got your running shoes on? All right, the first is we got to start off, what is the property? This is the property description. Where is it? What is it? 2, price and terms. You got to know how much you're paying for this. This also includes earnest money, which I have dealt with in a previous video. 3, financing contingencies. Yes, you can just pay with cash, make it really simple. People often like to do financing, and this gives an opportunity for both the buyer and the seller an opportunity to get out of the deal. 4 is appraisal contingency. This, yet again, is another opportunity for the buyer to get out of the deal. Sections 5 and 6, what is and what is not included in the sale. And also in section 6, are these items included? Does the seller actually fully own them? 7, seller certification. This seller certifies there aren't things affecting the property that might, you can't really see, but they're there. 8, HOAs and condos. Is this property a part of HOA? How do the fees work? All that good stuff. 9 is maintenance. The seller has to keep things going in this property, and there's also an allowance for a walkthrough within the 48 hours of closing for the buyer. 10 is a home warranty. The buyer can get a home warranty. Seller can pay for it. Buyer, it's up to that negotiation. 11, insurance. This is a buyer responsibility. They need to check out the insurance during the inspection period. 12, property disclosure form. This is something that should be provided to the buyer, that the seller should be filling out and have available. 12, that was 12. 13 is buyer's offsite acknowledgement. This is, the seller is not responsible for telling the buyer about the school system or if there's a train, railroad tracks nearby. This is up to the buyer to find and discover all these things that are not on the property but are in the area and affect, could be schools, etc. 14, real estate inspection contingency. Woo! By word count, this is the largest section of the Cincinnati area Board of Realtors contract to purchase. So that should tell you something. It's pretty significant. There is a lot in that, and that really probably deserves, if not a video, a series of videos to talk about just this. I think the most significant aspect of this is this is the most likely opportunity for the buyer to get out of the deal, but there's a lot to this, which, like I said, merits a lot more discussion. 15 is a property survey. This is if a lender does a property survey, it doesn't mean the buyer has necessary access to it. 16, are there other contingencies? Do you want to throw anything else in? 17, title insurance. The buyer can check it out. You want to get title insurance? Great. Also, buyer's title insurance is different from a lender or a bank's title insurance. I also have a video about that here. 18 is taxes and assessments. Basically, there's going to be prorating going on with any taxes or assessments. 19, are there other prorations? Do you have a rental property? The tenant's rents are going to be prorated for the seller and the buyer. 20 is closing. When are you going to close, right? 21 is possession and occupancy. When is the buyer going to be able to actually move in and be on the property? 22 is agencies disclosures. Basically, that the buyers and sellers should have been provided various disclosures by the various agencies involved in the transaction. 23 is there anything specific, like company specific provisions? Also, you have to check that out. 24 is MLS and public record acknowledgement. When this sale happens, this is public knowledge. Don't be shocked and surprised. Oh my gosh, my information is up there, whether it's the Hamilton County Auditor's website or something else. It's public information. The sale of a property is public. This is a big part of the contract. Don't be surprised. 25, sold contract. Everything needs to be in writing. Writing. Don't trust anything verbally. 26, electric. Signatures, e-signatures are good. They work. Everything doesn't need to be actually on paper. They can be on e-sigs. 27, indemnity. The realtors are working off the information provided to them by their clients, whether the buyer or the seller. 28, electronic wire fraud. Be careful. There's electronic wire fraud out there. It happens. Don't give money to a Nigerian prince. 29, acknowledgement. Agents in the course of a transaction may and often refer clients, whether buyers or sellers, to various, whether it's a title company, a lender, whatever. These are third parties. They don't have a responsibility. Hopefully they'll give, hopefully us agents give good connections, but we are ultimately not really responsible for their actions. And finally, sections 30, 31, 32. This is closing it off. This is it, which is when is everything happening? Okay, let's get this done. Everybody needs to know timely is like the main key word. Everything needs to be done in a certain manner of time, and then this transaction can close. All right, I hope this was helpful, and thank you so much for watching.